Hey, what up guys? Now don't get scared that you can't see me but you can hear me. I'm still back here, don't worry. Now as you know, yesterday WWDC keynote went down, and today I will be showing you the perhaps most interesting thing to come out of that presentation, at least in my opinion, and that is of course the brand new iOS 8. Now this update brings some new features and innovations, and those features and innovations are actually for the better. Your iPhone is changing, and it is changing for the better. Basically, to put it in simple terms, iOS 8 brings with it all of the features to the iPhone that the iPhone should have had for the last 5, maybe even 6 years. So to start off, let's take a look at some of the features that perhaps don't matter as much, features that aren't as important but will still make an improvement. So in the weather beforehand, where you used to click on the temperature to get your additional information, now it's all at the bottom of the screen, along with some even yet more information. Stuff like sunrise, sunset, of course humidity and what it feels like, but also pressure, UV index, and apparently visibility. Now, I don't know what they're measuring visibility in, but apparently I have 16.1 of it here in Saskatoon. So moving on, let's go into multitasking. So of course you double click the home button and you get your usual opened windows, but now you also have your recents. Now these will be people that you either called, messaged or FaceTimed anytime recently, and you can of course do all of those features from here. So you can call, message, or FaceTime again right from here. Now let's take a look at Mail. Now I know Mail got a fairly long demo at WWDC, but I just want to show you how it actually works, or I guess doesn't work, in the real world. So when you swipe to the right, you get marked as read, and when you swipe to the left, you get a couple of features. So you get more features. If you click on that, you get you can flag it from here, or you can archive it. The trouble is, of course, if you go too far, you archive it, and it is a bit buggy. But again, this is just a one day after release, so of course it's gonna be fixed by the time it gets to you. But now you can just see how it will work. I'm also glad to see the improvement to the notification center. So now you see you only have two windows, your notifications and your today view. And that actually makes it a lot more useful, I found, and it's actually something that I might now start using whilst I haven't before. And now let's go into some of the more important stuff that iOS 8 brings, starting with camera. So now that when you go into your camera, you see you have one more option here. Also, the scroll bar itself has been improved, so it's quicker and smoother and easier to move through these, and you have time-lapse option now. Now let's go back to photo, because I also want to show you the addition of timer, which is very easy and simple to use. Again, you just click on the timer button and choose between 3 or 10 seconds, just like that. It works perfectly. Moving on to messages, this is, and as you can see, I've done this before. This is the second time I'm taking this video, but you can use this icon to quickly make a voice message, and then you can choose to cancel or send it just by moving your finger up, and it automatically sends it. You can also do the same with photo. So take a picture, hi, just like that, and then automatically sends it again right here. Now whilst we're on the topic of camera, I also want to quickly show you guys the new picture editor. So by going at it, of course you will see your standard options of red eye removal, one touch fix, crop, as well as different filters. Now you'll also find an option of going and manually adjusting your photo. So whether it would be adjusting the light setting, adding and removing light, and also here is the color. Just as easy to operate with this scroll bar right here. And the last thing I want to show you today, guys, is the addition of the brand new app, the Health app. Now, we knew this was coming, and it has been interesting to play around with it. I wasn't able to play around with it too much because I don't have any devices that work with this app, and there aren't any devices that work with this app so far, but they're coming, to worry. And this is actually the tab sources, is where you connect all of your devices. So stuff like perhaps Nike Fuel Band, you connect it up to here. You can connect multiple devices devices that gather information about your sport activity, and it will display all of that information in here, so it can keep track of sleep as well as nutrition, even medicine, and of course your fitness, and many more things. So as I get devices and as I get updates to this beta of iOS 8, I will of course be bringing you more information about it as we go along. So thank you guys for watching. That is it for this video, and I'll catch you guys later. Bye.